Hello, everyone, and welcome to 100 Football Sports Talk Radio. I'm your host, Logan Landers. Today, doing NCAA Week 4 game preview between the Ole Miss Rebels and the Tulsa Golden Hurricane. If you like the video, please comment, share it with everyone, your friends, family, college football fanatics like we all are. And we appreciate everywhere you share it to, all the people you share it to. It just makes it even better, gives our spirits high, and it just helps us make even more content for you, our fans. Let's talk about this game. Ole Miss currently ranked number 16 and Tulsa unranked at the moment. Let's talk about these Golden Hurricane. Last week against Jacksonville State, they put on a clinic. 154-17 in that game. They were throwing the ball all over the place. Davis Brin, 27-35, 424 yards, 4 touchdowns, 0 INTs. A very well day for him. The running game also got in on the fun. Not as amazing, but still very nice as a stat line. Bill Jackson led the way, 9 carries for 59. Jordan Ford right behind him, 7 carries for 44. Steven Anderson ran it 7 times for 32, and he got in the end zone twice. Receiving core, the main man was Keelan Stokes, 9 catches for 154 yards, 1 score to boot. And also, Juan Carlos Santana, 3 catches for 137 yards, a 45.7 average, and 1 score for him as well. So a very good day on offense for Tulsa. Good on defense also. Only gave up 17 points. Bryson Powers led the way with 6 tackles for him. 4 sacks as a squad, 7 tackles for loss, and 1 pass defended. 1 interception also by Justin Wright. Just absolute dominance from Tulsa to bump their record to 2-1 on the season. A very good year so far. As for Ole Miss, a perfect 3-0 right now in the SEC where they're representing. A big win last week over Georgia Tech, 42-0, pitched the shutout, and they have looked really good this year, right? Only allowed 3 points to Central Arkansas. Only allowed 10 points to Troy. So they are looking already amazing early on the season. In the game against Georgia Tech, obviously we know the defense was tremendous. In that game, right, they were just doing anything they wanted to. A.J. Finley led the way with 7 tackles on the team. They had 7 sacks. They had 12 tackles for loss. They had 5 passes defended. Weren't able to get interception, though, because I think they were too busy going after poor Jeff Sims and just sacking him half the time, or at least tackling the team for a loss. Offense was looking great also. Jackson Dart was in the game, 10-16, 207. No touchdowns, 1 INT. The rushing game was on point. 316 yards on 62 carries as a squad. Zach Evans led the way, 18 carries for 134, 2 scores. Judkins right behind him, 19 carries for 98, 2 scores. And also Dart, the QB, was able to get it too. 10 carries for 40 yards on the day. So they were putting in some work. Malik Heath led the way in terms of the receiving core, 4 catches for 78. Like I mentioned, with the defense, they were working, they were cooking all night. So looking at these two teams here, I think it's going to be a closer battle than a lot of teams, a lot of people, might think of. And I think it's going to be a good game between these two teams, a high-scoring affair. But overall, I'm going to go with the Rebels of Ole Miss getting the win in this one. Ole Miss 40 and Tulsa, I think they're going to put up a good fight, but I got them losing this one. Tulsa 28. So Ole Miss 40, Tulsa 28. That's my score. Hey, if you like it, put in the comments, hey, I agree with you. Great pick. And if you don't, hey, that's fine too. That's what we're here to do. We're just talking opinions. We're talking football. These are my predictions. If you want to put your prediction in there, you're more than welcome to. We'll interact with you. We'll see you on Facebook, on YouTube, or even on our podcast. You can comment on there as well. Listen, go live each and every single week, Facebook, YouTube. Check us out on our podcast, Spotify podcast, iTunes, iHeartRadio, or wherever it is you listen to your podcast. Over 1,000 episodes over there, and well over 1,000 on our Facebook and YouTube channel. I've been your host, everyone, Logan Landers. Enjoy the game so can week, Ole Miss and Tulsa.